How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. And if you guys do enjoy the content, make sure you're liking the video and subscribe, as we are trying to get more push out into the algorithm. So today we're going to be trying to do Delusions of Grandeur on hard mode. So we're going to need some very early game luck to pull this off. And let's go ahead and jump in here. Mushrooms. It's not aggressive enough for me. That's not gonna do it. There's red pepper. Red pepper might help. We cannot roll again. So let's spin it out. Spin it out. So far, doesn't look like we're going to be getting much here. Good thing we have our interest, because we can't even do a full roll without that. Yeah, that's not going to do it either. Okay, we'll try again. Alrighty. Well, that means we can roll the shop for something. I don't know if Pinnacle by itself is going to be enough. I would have liked to see that earlier. But we can try it. Alright, looks like it's just barely enough here. Just barely enough. Okay. Interesting start. We managed to get past the first deadline. And Pinnacle definitely saved us there. We can go ahead and equip all of these. And I would also like to try to get this last charm unlocked in this video. So I'm going to be looking for peppers primarily. And then the horseshoe is what I'm thinking. We could roll for skull. The likelihood of us seeing it, though, might be kind of slim. There it is. Alright, that gives us some free charms, which saves us money rolling, as well as saves us ticket on the actual purchase. Sure, that's fine. That's all fine. Treasures. Is treasures gonna be... they're one of the higher valued symbols. I guess we go treasures. That's fine. Some manifestation of a higher valued symbol is going to be good. For sure. Yeah, I don't care about that particularly. Cell phone could be important later, but I'm really just trying to get the win. I don't really care if it's an ascension or not, because this is our last memory card to get the win on. Okay. Let's spin it out and see what happens. We're at a multiplier of 4. We do want... Well, we can't. I was going to say we wanted to re-roll, but we can't because we don't have the money. We'd like to re-roll so that way the bell pepper actually does something. But with our symbols multiplier, we are making some decent money. Decent money. Alrighty. Let's see. So this is by 2 every time a restock is performed. So that's 10, 12, 14. There. If that triggers, it's the guaranteed jackpot at this point. If it triggers. Alright, let's go again. Very nice. Our symbol multiplier is going up as well. There it goes, guaranteed jackpot. So we made an investment into the pepper, and it paid us back by a lot. That worked out very well. So this is a guaranteed red phone call. Guaranteed red phone call. We got some extra tickets. Don't care about you. That could be good. That could be better. Don't care about you. And I don't care about you. Should have thrown you away before. That was my bad. Red phone call. We are going to ignore it. We do want to roll 7 times, or 8 times. There's horseshoe. I've lost count. So we've done 5. There's rotten pepper. Six, 7, 8. Now that's maxed out. Still not sure about you. Still not sure about you. Okay. Deposit for our interest. There we go. And if you can hear the music a little bit better, it's because I did adjust the audio levels a little bit more. Nice, we got a double proc there. Double proc there. Very nice, guaranteed jackpot. Very good. There goes red pepper. There goes red pepper. We're missing 2. And I do apologize. So I thought it was unlocked by triggering charms. It's unlocked by buying peppers. So we only need 2 more peppers to buy. We only need to buy 2 more peppers. We might as well grab this, put it in the drawer. I'm gonna toss you. We're looking for... That's fine. I'll buy it, but we'll probably get rid of it. Probably get rid of it for a different pepper. The game knows what I'm trying to do. Doesn't want to give me any peppers. Doesn't want to give me any peppers. Okay. Well, we hold on to it for now. Guess we should have deposited beforehand for our interest, but we're completely fine here. All right, let's go again. Go again. A little bit extra luck there. A lot more extra luck there. Very nice. Making good money here. Alright, this time we guarantee a deposit, so we don't lose all of our money to re-rolling. Okay, we don't need a deposit anymore. Just give me one more pepper game. It doesn't want to do it. It's telling me no. That I've already came too far on this round. Okay, so we leave that. We can put this in the drawer for now. We can equip this. Well, we don't need to equip it yet, rather. We want to equip it on the round that we're guaranteed gonna go forward. Or I guess technically one round prior. So that way we can guarantee the red phone call. Alright, what we got in here? Wheat and wood. Don't really care about those. Don't care about any of these. Okay, let's roll for a better pepper. And we have to roll at least 8 times anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We also have Naughty Dealer in here. Naughty Dealer is going to be better than you. So we'll ditch this. Look up this. Throw this away. Throw this away. Alright, that's ready to go. And you're maxed out. Yep. This guy, I guess we'll just get higher patterns. That's fine. Deposit for our interest to secure the win. There we go. Now we just gotta roll. Now we just gotta roll. That's fine, don't care. Okay, we finally got something to proc there. Right at the end. But we're gonna need better rounds than that one. Gotta get this luck rolling. There it goes. There it goes. Nice. Alright, give me some more procs. There we go. There's another one. Nice. 7s even. That's some high value. Nice. That's enough. That's enough. Alright, so now what I want to do is deposit up to there. We have enough to pay. I want to put you in the drawer. I want to equip you, and I want to hit the button directly to get another red phone call on our next deadline. Here we go. There we go, another jackpot. Okay. Alright, so we're good to go there. I might as well just deposit. This will be another red phone call. There's that. There's our last pepper that we need to buy. Missing one. Let's throw some of this stuff away. Not really what we're looking for. Put this in the drawer. unlock this. Now all we gotta do is get the win. And we have all of our charms unlocked. We're up to 99% on the toilet. If we get our win, that'll be 100% of the game complete. We do not want to do this particularly. I mean, we could get a normal phone call, recharge the phone. Yeah, we could do it. This should recharge the phone, give us a normal phone call on the next one. The next one would be 6. We would not have to use that until deadline 7. But also, let's see if we can get a recharge on that, because I would ideally like to use it now, because anything after 7, you lose all your money, whereas right now we're kind of safe to store some money. And we need to, so let's give it some rerolls before we make this decision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there it is. Alright, so then I'm going to say no to this. I'm going to say no to you. I'm going to save this for the last round. Put that up there. We still need 3 more rolls. No. Yes? Yes. There it is. We might as well buy the Abyssu and have it in the drawer. Of course, now that we've seen it, we'll never see the cardboard house or cardboard box again. You should be maxed out. You are. Alrighty. Let's deposit. For our interest. And we play this out. Alright. So now all we gotta do is win. No matter what. The early scaling of everything is the hardest part. Of course, not that. But like this, all these scale up the pepper and the naughty dealer. But yeah, getting the rotten pepper scaled up is always the hardest part to begin with. We don't need to deposit anymore. We don't need to do anything. Do not need to do anything. Don't break the build. Do not break the build. We're up to 18 on our multiplier. We just spin it out to try to get as much money here as possible. And then at the very last round, we're going to use the cell phone. Okay. Alright, so now it's time to use the cell phone. Yes? Yes. Alrighty, so we're going to put you in the drawer. We're going to bring out the cell phone. We're going to use it to get our 666 guaranteed red phone call next time. Okay, so this is our second. The next one will be our third. 7 will be our sacred mode turnover. So here we go. Very nice. Nice. Hold on fire. Okay, so this stays in. And next one's going to be a red phone call. Red phone call coming up. Alright, now I don't necessarily have to play this. I don't need peppers anymore. At least not you. Don't need you either. I don't have to play this if I don't want. but I'm probably going to want to. Because I don't need card packs anymore. That's the thing. If we secure the win, we don't need these anymore. I just realized that. So yeah, we kind of always want to play at this point. We always want to play at this point. Let's re-roll. That's our 8th. So you're primed and ready to go. Yeah, so we're going to say no to this. So we're guaranteed to get our Sacred Phone Call now. Our next round is going to be our Sacred Phone Call, guaranteed. So all we got to do is play this out, get as much money as possible, and get the win. That's all we got to do. Alrighty. Up to a 20 times multiplier. Alrighty. We have a slight boost here from the cigarettes, and we have a slight boost here from the phone call earlier. And yeah, I don't really care about recharging the phone right now. Don't really care about recharging the phone right now. That's a jackpot. Oh well, okay. It would have been. It would have been. If it wasn't for those dang 6s. There we go. Yeah, no 6s. Nice. Get some scaling back up on our pepper. Looking good here. Nice. Very nice. Jackpot. Love to see it. Almost a jackpot. Alrighty. Finish this out. Now, I think there's a chance that we see the 666 here. But because we're early enough, it won't matter. It'll just be whatever we made this round. Nice. Very nice. Well, that's quite a bit of money, isn't it? Not enough. We're still not there yet. I think we need like 1 million something to actually get the win. But this should be a guaranteed Sacred Phone Call coming up. There's no reason to put the phone on right now. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say no to this because once again, we no longer ever need card packs. Boom. Sacred Phone Call. Pattern trigger one more time. Could be nice. Don't care about this. Okay. We deposit. For the interest. And then we roll 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice, you're prepared. We don't necessarily need Toy Train. I don't need Toy Train. I mean, we could put Crystal Spear on. That's fine. Chance of raising some patterns. Sacred Phone Call. Double the value. of some patterns. And then we roll it out. I'd like to get some normal phone calls, if at all possible. There we go, jackpot. Oh, well, minus the 6. But we no longer have to worry about losing money. It's only up from here. But yeah, I need some pepper procs here. Like, we have the deadline, but I still need some pepper procs. Come on, game. And it needs to be the bell pepper. I need some bell pepper procs, specifically. Yeah, because the rotten pepper's not doing anything for us without the scaling. There you go. Nice, another one, back to back, plus a chain modifier. Nice. Finish it out. We do not want a 999 here if at all possible, but we're kind of at the game's whim on that. I would like a normal phone call. Nice, some more chain modifiers. Sevens, that's fine, I guess. It's money. It's money. This is why I want the normal phone calls, though. I want treasure chests to be up. I want to increase the chance to see. Not you. Treasures. Alright, so we're good to go. Okay. So we've secured the key. We've secured the key. I just want to make sure there's nothing in here that I necessarily want. There's not. Normal phone call. We're looking for treasures up. We are not generating tickets. So I guess give me this. That's fine. That's fine. This is not going to be an optimized build run by any means. But we are 100% completing the game today on this video right here. Nice. Okay, so we're all good. Don't care about those. And we just lock it in and we go. Oh crap, I didn't scale the bell pepper. Whoops. So focused that we already have the win that I didn't think about scaling the bell pepper. Alright, let me scale it now. I'll scale it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Consider yourself scaled. There you go. Because I need the bell pepper to proc in order to scale the others. So I need to not forget to scale the bell pepper every time. Of course, if we never get a proc, then woe is us, you know? It's not gonna matter. Alrighty. Bitch you. Bitch you. Next deadline. We got our key. And here's this. Here's this guy. I would still like treasures up if possible. Come on, give it to me. It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to. Alright, I need to first roll this 8 times. Just grabbing that because we might as well, really. You can get golden treasures as well. Alrighty, you're scaled. You're scaled. Deposit for our interest. And roll it out. But we already have our key. We already have our key. Nice. That's a lovely jackpot. That looks fantastic. That looks absolutely fantastic there. I need more bell pepper, less rotten pepper. Right now. Before the rotten pepper is scaled, we need the bell pepper first. Need the bell pepper first. Alrighty, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'll jump cut that, but had a phone call real quick. No big deal. Alrighty. Well, we may not get past this deadline, which is fine. We got the win. We got the unlock. We'll have the 100%. We'll have the 100%. We'll probably end up doing one more video on this so we can show off all the holographic cards. And then that'll be I don't know, I'll figure out some way to do a randomizer to figure out which one we're going to do. But yeah, that's what's coming up. And then we're waiting for Eugenics to come out. And that's the next game that I'm planning on covering. Should be a fun time. Should be a fun time. Nice, diamonds. Is that enough to cover us? It is. That's crazy. Looks like we're going to go on to the next deadline. Alrighty. Now this one, we're going to be very hard pressed to get on this one. Definitely don't want that. Put you in the drawer. Equip you. Grab you. Toss you. There we go. Re-equip this. Don't care about that. We can grab the Channeler of Fortune already. We can grab the Channeler of Fortune already. Well, I guess we're going to increase the base charm or the base values. That's fine. Let's get the Channeler of Fortune on this run. And we need one more. We do not have enough to reroll, so we cannot scale Bell Pepper anymore, which is a shame. We can equip you, that's fine. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we just don't have enough to scale the Bell Pepper, and there's no reason. I mean, we can toss them in the drawer for now, I guess. There's no reason to necessarily have it. We can equip that. That's fine for now. And then, yeah, okay, weird. Well, let's go. This is gonna suck though, because we have to get pattern triggers in order to scale our rotten pepper now. We no longer have the bell pepper to rely on. No longer have the bell pepper to rely on, so this is probably the end. This is probably the end. Because we cannot afford the rerolls to scale the bell pepper. We could roll to try to find something else beneficial, but no, we can't even roll because we can't afford it. Okay, so we deposit further interest and we keep going. I forgot. It's the whole reason we can't scale the bell pepper, because we don't have enough to roll the shop. So definitely not the perfect build, but a fun build nonetheless. A fun build nonetheless. We will have to deposit 3 things into the drawer. I believe the number was 3 before leaving. Before leaving. Yeah, 3 things. Yeah, and it's impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's highly improbable that we actually get the win here. The winds of fortune shifted just like that. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a sacred call, and it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Oh, yeah, I forgot we have the extra spins. It still won't be enough. But it was a nice try, game. Thanks for cooperating with me and allowing me to get the 100% in this one video. All right, so 3 things in the drawer, and then we run. Woo! We almost didn't make it, but we did. But we got it. We got it. Woo! Okay. So that will be CloverPit. Look at those phone calls. We barely took anything. 100% completed CloverPit. 100% completed CloverPit right there. Going up to room 24, and like I said, we will do one more run on a random memory card. I don't know. Maybe leave it in the comments. Let me know which one you guys want to see, and maybe we'll do that one. And I'll see you guys next time.